Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to Leela Budgets. We are cash stuffing for next week. I hope everybody's had a really good week. We are doing okay, I think. I think I've used I'm sure I used all the money for food and household, but we have managed to save the fuel, which is good. I actually need to put that back to bank because I filled up yesterday because I noticed that one of the other petrol stations had put their prices up, and that's always a key that the petrol station I use is going to put its prices up. So I just filled it up quickly on my card yesterday. So that has got to go back to bank, which is fine. That's all good. So I will take that out of here for now, and that can go back to bank. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to knock you down. Right, let's crack on with our cash stuffing. Hope everybody's had a fantastic week. We've had a pretty good week. Lee hasn't wanted to go to school a couple of days, and so that's been a bit hard. But other than that, we're doing okay, I think. I didn't bring my change up with me because I'm rubbish, as we all know. So we'll do that another time. Weigh-in Wednesdays, I am going to wipe that tracker, put the money back into its like a pot, and start over. Because as far as challenges go, it just doesn't make much sense for challenges if you're not losing. And I've kind of maintained this week, which is all good. Like, I'm happy with the maintain, but I want to get back on it and sort it out. So we'll just wipe it and start fresh. Okay, we've got our money to cash stuff. Oh, I did condense my penny savings down so that I've got rid of the first bottom line, which is awesome. I need to stop waffling and just crack on, really. It's quite a bright day today. It's not been too chilly either, although the car was an absolute nightmare this morning. It was like, you know when it rains and then freezes and you've got like, yeah, it was one of those mornings. Okay, so food and household is getting 40 this week, and I haven't done it for the last 2 weeks because I only had 35. So we will put 25. It's not a very nice fiver, is it? Look at the state there. We'll put 25 in the purse, and we will put this in here and hope that now I've got most of my household, laundry detergent, fabric softener. Oh, I do need to get some more stain remover. Yeah, that's kids for you. Let's get the purse. Right. Empty. Apart from, I think there's £1 in there. I keep £1 in my purses anyway, all the ways. So food and household in there. Back to bank at the back. Right, so that means we're doing 35 for fuel. So 20, 30 and 5. So 25 back in the purse. And that is that done. Purse can go away. Right, this into here, and again, I'm going to just try and keep my fuel money like rolling over so that when we do decide to go on trips to the chalet, the fuel money's there. So that is that. That is that. Making Memories is getting £10 this week, and we are finally back on our tracker properly. Yay! So we're giving it 10. And that means we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 95, 110, 120, 130. And these are £10 each, so 50, 100. Yep, we are back on track. Yay! That is fabulous. So that can go in there. We are racing towards like the February half term as well. It's coming around so quickly. Right, Hair and Beauty is not getting stuffed because we did it last week. Train tickets is getting skipped. Cars getting skipped, both of them. Renewals is getting £5, and because I'm so rubbish, I haven't cleaned this off. Having said I'll leave it out and clean it off, I didn't. So it's already got £5 more in there than it says, and we're now adding another 5. Or was it £10 more? 5, whatever. So the tracker's for 100, and we've now got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 110. So I will clean my jam off and start over when I get 5 seconds more than I've got to just do a video without children like me. Right, anyways, so that's not, we're skipping dates, and that's only getting fuel from Tiny's, and I've got a break on at the moment from Tiny's, but I did put some more money in there, so we're doing okay. Right, that is that binder done. This one next, and we are going into, right, eating out is getting skipped. It's not really a high priority. Home's getting skipped. Utilities is getting 10 for gas and 10 for electric. Here's my electric one. This is the one with the broken wallet. Well, that's all right at the moment. I might, do you know what? I might just put a bit of tape over that. Oh, I'll do it later. And then I won't. And then you guys can shout at me next week. Right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. And we'll colour these in. Let's do this bit first. So has anybody done anything interesting? Has anybody got any plans, like interesting plans for the half term? Obviously, we're planning on going to the crocodiles. Just because I want to actually go and put my membership through, like the season ticket. I want to go and pay it and get that all sorted. I think I get to do that challenge this week. I'm sure I get to do that challenge this week. So exciting. So yeah, I want to go and pay for mine and Lee's, because she's now, well, to be fair, she's so little that we get away with it, but I want to go and pay for hers. Hers is 35 and mine's 45, I think. Just to help support feeding the animals and things. And we'll probably make the most of that through all the school holidays, to be fair. Like going there. Right, so this should also have 80. Let's just check. 20, 40, 60, 80. Lovely. And these are going to go to 200, and then I'm going to start doing appliances, like little emergency funds for appliances. So that's good. That's good. Right, and water's got 80 as well. In fairness, let me just get a bit of tape and do that now. Sorry for the reach and sorry for the noise. That noise. Right. I'm not just going to change a wallet out just because it's got that there. There you go. Can't even tell. So we will start on appliances once we've finished those. Health is getting 15 this week. I'm going to get an invoice soon. I just know I'm going to get an invoice soon. I'm going to take that out and put 20 in. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And we've got an optician's appointment to go to in the half term. And that's like a 4-hour round trip drive. Right, Christmas is going to get its 10, but I'm not putting it in this one today. I've updated this, so we've got £175 sitting apart. And on top of what I've got in here for Christmas, which so far is, oops, 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120. So I've got 120 in cash in this Christmas envelope. And then £175 in park. And then we've also got this, which will go for my end of year. Is it here? No, it's not in there. Oh my goodness. Right, let me put that one down. It has to lay down because of the coinage in it. Christmas ones are here. So I'm doing the candy cane save from Scottish Highlander on a budget, which is this one, and we are going to do 10. So we are going to do don't even know if you can see that because the binders are everywhere. Right, we're going to do 7 and 3. 7 and 3. Yep. So we only have £15 left to go into this. And then this is going to fund my... I didn't do an advent calendar this year. I really missed it. So I'm hoping that Jules is going to do one for this... Well, for last year, sorry. So I'm hoping she's going to do another one for next year. Because that would be awesome. What's this money? Oh, the temp challenge money. I've put that in already. Because it was start month break. back to the actual binders that we are in. That would help. So Makaton training is getting 25. I don't know where I'm at on my tracker. Oh my goodness, I've got the trackers in here galore. Okay. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 310, 3, 25. Okay. I'm going to need my calculator because I know this tracker's not going to be up to date. Because for some bizarre reason I decided to make these all 15. And then this one 55, just so... I need £2,495 and this tracker will do 2,415. So, right. What did I say I had now? I've gone mad. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 10... 25, right, 325, 325, 325 divide 15, so we should have 21 crossed off. We've got 5, 10, 15, okay, 5, 10, 15, so it should be another row and 1, yeah, and a bit, right. See, my idea was once I finish this, I'll put this onto that tracker, wipe this one off and start doing this again to kind of feed into that. So I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere with it. That's my plan. I don't know if it's going to work or not. And it kind of makes sense in my head at the time. But who knows. I've even got one that's for pounds, just for if I do decide to do tinies. Or I find room in my budget for tinies. Right. Annual pass is allocated 20. Right, let's do these Crocs. And this is by Sarah at Dilly Dally Budget. I didn't do that one very well, did I? Yuck. Right. For anyone wondering where Lara is, she's currently asleep on my bed, so if you hear any snoring, it's actually the nearly 2-year-old. Alright, what's this one? 2. Okay. I'm trying not to shake you and I'm hoping that you're not shaking too badly. I don't have one of those funky arm things because generally when I have had one of those they kind of come down and donk me on the head. So I've got you guys on a tripod just over here. 2. 5. Okay, so we've got 15 left to play with, although I've got a little bit spare up there. Right, 15. Oh, 10. So we've got 10 left. So if we find one of those blimmin' Crocs, as long as it's not one like that, we'll be all right. Right, so we've got £10 there. God, here we go. Oh no, okay. 1. Okay, so we're up to 11. God. I'm hoping this isn't boring for everybody else. 11. Right, I'll do the next one. 14. You know she's going to bite me somewhere along those lines. Although it saves 100 and we've already had a couple of, like, we've already got 40 out, so. And like I say, I've actually got enough money to do both mine and Lee's memberships. La doesn't need one yet because she's under 4. Oh no, it's a crocodile. Sorry, Elaine, I know you don't like them. Oh, it's a 10. Okay, we can do that. We can do it. Right, so we had 10. So we've got 24. So I just need to find £4. That's fine. Right, we get rid of that. I'm also trying to not wake up the child behind me. But I think she's well out of it, which is good. It's because the little bugger doesn't sleep at night properly. Right, so 20 and then, oh, I have got 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And we've got 2 more to go. So what have we actually got left to go now? Oh, and I need to take these off because I've paid them. 1, 2, 3, oops. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 78. So, oh no. So there's got to be 22 under these combined. Right, okay, well, I can do that. That's fine. Next time. Next month. Next month we'll have 78. We'll have £22 allocated. That will be fine. Well, we won't. We'll stick to the budget and have £20 allocated, and I'll find 2 out of my pot of spare. Okay. So we did that. We did that. Chicky chicks. Right. So we've got 40 in here because this is obviously 30 from March and 10 from last week, and we're putting another 10 in today. Oops, 10, I said 10. So we've only got another 5 to go, and then we will have completed April. And this is by Nikki at Cash But Cute. I did start it in December, so I did have a head start, guys. And I had allocated £10 a week towards it, so that is why I'm able to go through this one, but it's so damn cute. So there we go, that is that binder. Right, where are we at? Okay, my doggo is getting 50. She's beautiful. She's now 9. She lives with my mum, but this is hers. I still pay all her insurance and everything, which costs me an absolute fortune. And I would maybe self-insure her, but she has got a pre-existing condition and they just won't cover her if... Right, we'll deal with that later. Yeah, they just wouldn't cover her if the pre-existing condition flared up. So that's why. Right. Gifts is getting skipped. Events and occasions is getting skipped. Although, where did I put my happy mail? What's this? No, that's all just thingies. Ah, up here. So I have got the Mother's Day one from Nikki because it is cute and I need to save some more pennies for Mother's Day. I think I've near enough completed that 45, so yeah, so that's going to go in there just to top that up. I also got these ones, so this was my freebie. Girls trip. I'm going to plan a girls trip to see Samantha at Sam Savings at some point, and obviously we're in London quite a bit anyway, so we will do those at some point. They can go on the pile. That is a ridiculousness on that shelf. There's a shelf over there. It's got so many challenges on it. It's mental. Happy Mail is getting £10. Oops. So we've got 15 in there currently, and I'm going to pop, so just said, yeah, 10. Okay, we've budgeted for it, I've budgeted for it. So £10 in here, each one of these is 5. So, Nikki's, right, she's opening her shop at 8 o'clock on Blooming Saturday, and of course I'm going to be driving. That's annoying. Right, let's put that rightly. Give it a wafty waft for Esther. Right, that's that one. Business is getting 20. I'm just going to pop 20 in there. So we now have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, which is awesome, and I still need to clean that off. Although if I do it now, I'd be colouring in all of them bar one again. So I might just wait till I've got 100 in there and then wipe it. Just looking. Giving is getting 10 this a week, which is cool. They're the ones I did last year. So that's another 10. It's a £50 challenge. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so that's the first of the 3 cards done. This is by Lisa Grateful Me last year. I did it last year. The completed ones in here. I made them small. I loved this challenge. I loved being able to just go up the children's ward with a whole bag full of presents and give something back. So that is what we are planning on doing again this year. Yeah. So this will be fully funded. I'm just doing £10 a month, so because it's only a little challenge anyway, and then I might consider starting it over once we've done that 50 and just see, but obviously it's budget depending, and we all know that my main goal this year is to sort out my Makaton training, which is, like I say, £2,500. So most of my challenges are going to be going towards that. Which, don't get me wrong, it then gives me a potential income source once I qualify, or it gives me an income source once I qualify if I choose to start teaching it, which obviously that's the aim of the game. But also I will be giving some lessons to parents for free because there's no provision for it in this county, which is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. When the head of the local education authority tells you that there are 1,700 more children with special additional needs in the county now than there were before COVID. So they've created 190 new special needs places. That doesn't tell you the country's screwed. I don't know what else can, because even with girl maths, that does not work. Right, so we have... I'm doing this kind of off book because I left my budget planner downstairs too. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that was January's money. 10, 20, 30 in here. So I'm going to pop another 10 in. And that will be £40 for February's. So that will be done next week. That's all good. Brave Enough, I'm so desperate to start that and I can't yet. Spring, I'm not going to start until we're like maybe next week or something. Yeah, maybe next week. I put in £3 for the seasonal challenge, so it's now got 13. I don't think I'm doing anything else in here at the moment. I've just done the Christmas one, obviously. I do need to get back to finishing off McMoves and McTails. But... oh, it's budget permitting, isn't it? It's the blimmin' budget. if only you had enough money to fill everything that you wanted to do all the time. The hop, however, is going really well. I'm really enjoying doing that. That is what this money is for here. If you can see it, I'm not sure you can see it. There's a couple of piles of coins. Oh, I also need to do my ice creams. Nearly forgot. How awful would that have been? Right, this is really not made for coins, but hey ho. Right, I have got two £2 coins here. So we can colour in another 2 tops of our ice creams. I don't know if this is the right colour or not, but nope, but never mind. Close enough. Close enough. We're having strawberry this round, by the way, obviously. But then what I might do is colour in the cones as like the next round, and then wipe it off and clean it. You never know. Just depends how quickly we get it done, I suppose. So that's all good. We're halfway through. It means there's 20 quid in there. That will get changed up because that wallet is not going to last. Right, we have anything for school. Gosh, Sandy, and then the rest is for challenges, which is going to be the hop. Because it happens. Right, gosh. So, oh, I still need to colour those ones in, don't that should be completed this month too. I took some money out. What did I do? Oh, for Valentine's themed group session, which was lovely. Really nice. That's not the colour for that. It's this one. So we are putting in. What are we putting to? Gosh, £10. Okay, so that's 2 of the little faces. One there and one there. And I actually looked at my Tiny's binder the other day, and there's literally one to finish off the £30 to then allocate in here. That was 2, wasn't it? Yeah. So I might well do that soon. Let's just show you. Oops. I did take some money out of here and reallocate it anyway. It's upside down. I've got the binder upside down. I'm naughty. So I took the money out of Hearts of Joy and put it into 1 week ahead. I took the money out of clothes and promptly spent it on the children. So there's literally £1, and I've got a spare £1, so we will chuck that in there. We will colour this one in, and that's another 30 to reallocate into the Gosh binder. But it's also a quiet ding. So that's one for the ding ding ding, which is awesome. That can now go back up there. I will reallocate it later, I think. Right, so we should have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. That's good. That is that. Let's pop that £1 in. Oh, did not mean to do that. Into my ding 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 before I forget. Right. And that is all for that binder for today. So that leaves me with 20, 40. No, 10, 20, 30, 45 pounds to play with, which is actually not to play with at all, because like I say, it's for the hop. So we've got the big gigantic dice, which is just humongous. What was I thinking? Right, 4. So we will put the 4 in, and I'm going to stop there with it. So I'm going to put a 5 in and take £1 out. And so far, there's £2 in there. £2 in there. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, £32 in Because It Happens, which is just like a little buffery thing. These are the hop envelopes for anybody that hasn't seen them. You've got the Village Hop. I'm also doing the Kids Hop. And the tracker for those is move these out of the way. Back into the pencil case. That's a good idea, tidy up. So we hop from channel to channel, and each time the episode is on, that one channel will roll 6 dice, or 6 times. And you mark them down, and the corresponding envelopes are in there, and the same for the children's one. And yeah, so they're building up. At the moment, there's like £23 in one, and we ring the ding 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 for it every time it gets to 25. So we're like right on the verge of putting some in there. £10 of this, I'm sure, is for the weight challenge. So I'm going to pop it in here with the rest of the bits. We'll take this out. We're supposed to have a blimmin' brunch today, which I'm glad didn't happen, but kind of annoyed because I would have been better on plan if I'd, that's my hypergiant over. I would have been better on my diet this week had I not been potentially having a brunch, which would have like wrecked it. So we've got 10, 20, no, 10, 15, 20, 25, no, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, plus whatever coinage, etc. is in here. I'm just going to stick all this in there. Now I can't remember if I actually put the extra money. I did, I'm sure I did. Did I? Yeah. Right, there's some coinage in there as well, so we will just leave the hyper jar thingy where it needs to be. Right. So when I restart that, that will be that. What's this then? 10, 20, 30, 40. I now can't remember, but we'll just put that aside for the hop. So that is everything. I'm going to go because the little wrap bag is starting to wake up. This is Sandy's money, I remember that. Pop that over there. This will go into here for the hop. Whoa, everything's going everywhere. Wouldn't be a normal video if it didn't. Right, that's going in there. These two can both stand back up there. That's going to get cleaned off. What else do I need to clean off? Let's write a note. So I need to clean off pounds for pounds. I need to clean off saving is my jam. It's my jam. And business. So that was the cute ATM one. Cute ATM, which is business. And this one is renewals. Renew. And this is the weight challenge. Weight loss. Rightio, I will leave that there and probably still not have done it by the time I do my next video. However, have a fabulous rest of your day. I'm going to go and try and keep the little one asleep for a bit longer. I will update my penny challenge as I go. And yeah, I think that's kind of everything really. I don't think I've got anything else to report. So, have a fabulous weekend. Like I say, we are going to the chalet tomorrow. That's just Mr. Leela and I. The girls are going to the grandparents. So that we can get stuff done without little, oh help. Because inevitably it's not help. But that is it. So, thank you for watching. Take care. Look after yourselves and bye for now.